Duayo Sawyer. As part of the special morning activities approved by President Bola Tinubu, an expanded special session of the Federal Executive Council in honor of the late former President Muhammadu Buhari is scheduled to take place today at 5 p.m. at the Council Chambers, Presidential Villa, Abuja. The special FEC meeting will be held after the third-day prayer for the late former president at his residence in Daura, Katsina State, with the Vice President Kashim Shettima leading a delegation of the federal government comprising cabinet ministers for the prayers. The expanded FEC meeting will be attended by the leadership of the National Assembly, the Senate, and the House of Representatives, the Judiciary, and the representatives of the family of the late former president. Furthermore, on Friday, July 18, a special prayer session will be held in honor of the late former president at the National Mosque, Abuja, while on Sunday, July 20, a special church service will be conducted. Meanwhile, the State House management has opened condolence register in honor of late former President Muhammadu Buhari. This is in compliance with the directive of President Bola Tinubu that condolence registers be opened in all federal ministries, departments, and agencies, as well as at Nigerian embassies and missions abroad. The permanent secretary of the State House, Temitope Fashedemi, who signed the register at the administrative building of the presidential villa, paid glowing tribute to the late Muhammadu Buhari, lauding him as an elder statesman who devoted his life to nation building. Mr. Fashedemi describes Buhari as a visionary leader and a great man with passion for duty and totally focused on nation building. And on the home front, the Ondo State government has taken a significant step towards economic transformation with the signing of a memorandum of understanding for the establishment of an oil refinery. The MOU with Backbone Infrastructure Limited will see a 500,000 barrels per day oil refinery established in Igbotiri, Ilaje local government area. Government House correspondent Zimo Ibiemi has the report as presented from our studio.
The landmark agreement signed at the governor's office in Akure underscores the commitment of the Aiyedatiwa administration to industrialization, job creation, and wealth generation for the people of Ondo State. Present at the MOU signing were the State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Kayode Ajulo SAN, and officials of Ondo State Development and Investment Promotion Agency, representatives from Backbone Infrastructure Limited, and other top government representatives. Secretary to the state government, Taiwo Fashionoti, who signed on behalf of the state government, described the investment as a game changer for the state economy. He assured the investors of a peaceful, secure, and business-friendly environment, adding that the project would not only stimulate economic activities, but also significantly reduce unemployment and social vices. According to the terms of the agreement, Ondo State government will hold a 20% equity stake in the project. Backbone Infrastructure Limited will hold 65%, while Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Limited will hold 15%.
His Excellency the Governor of Ondo State is very particular about this project, and doesn't it interest you that many governments have passed through Ondo State and never realized the potential of our seashore, and it's happening now. His Excellency has only spent 4 or 5 months in office, and this is happening. Imagine the next couple of years what will come up from there. I would like to congratulate everybody for this valuable project. I want to specifically ask that we take care of the host communities. It's very important to us.
Managing Director of Backbone Infrastructure Nigeria Limited, Henry Owonka, expressed confidence in the state leadership and the clear policy direction of the current administration, describing Ondo State the ideal destination for long-term investment.
At the phase where we are ready to put pen to paper, this is our commitment to work with the state to deliver this notable project for the people of Ondo State. It is no longer the time for talking, it's the time for action, and it is time for us to come together, put all our efforts in, and put this state, in the space where it belongs in the country, and that is, full infrastructure development, major job creation, multiplier effect for our people. Ondo State deserves it, and that is why it aligns with our strategic goal as backbone infrastructure development.
The refinery project is expected to be completed with critical infrastructure including terminal storage tanks and other essential facilities. In its second phase, the initiative is expected to give rise to a Sunshine Industrial Park and a free trade zone, further enhancing Ondo State profile as an industrial hub.
The federal government has dismissed claims by Turkey that a new terrorist group is operating in Nigeria. Turkey's ambassador-designate Mehmet Poroy recently alleged that Fethullah terrorist organization FETÖ runs covert operations through schools and healthcare services in Nigeria, warning of potential threats. However, the national coordinator of the National Counter-Terrorism Center, Major General Adamulaka, assured Nigerians that there is no new terrorist group in the country and urged the public not to panic. While FETÖ, associated with the late Turkish cleric Fethullah Gulen, operates in numerous countries, there is no public evidence or official acknowledgement linking its Nigerian activities to terrorism. And the Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Hassan Abubakar, has disclosed that the Nigerian Air Force is set to expand its aerial fleet with the acquisition of 49 state-of-the-art aircraft by the end of 2026. According to Air Marshal Abubakar, the expected additions include 3 CSA 295 transport aircraft, 10 AW109 Tracker Type B helicopters, 12 AH-1Z attack helicopter, and 24 M346 fighter aircraft, all of which are high-tech platforms requiring advanced and sophisticated maintenance procedures. He stressed the need for NAV personnel to embrace advanced, innovative, and data-driven aircraft and armaments maintenance practices. He noted that the ongoing fleet expansion underscored the need to strengthen engineering capacity and improve maintenance culture to match the demands of a modern air force. As part of efforts towards reinforcing internal accountability and professional standards, the Nigerian Police Force has announced that 151 senior officers are currently facing the Force Disciplinary Committee over various allegations of misconduct and professional infractions. According to a statement by the Force Public Relations Officer Olumuyiwa Adejobi, the officers drawn from various commands and formations across the country were being subjected to a thorough and transparent review process in line with existing police regulations and disciplinary procedures. The officers under scrutiny are of the rank of Assistant Superintendent of Police and above. He said the outcomes of the hearings would be forwarded to the Police Service Commission for final decisions on the appropriate sanctions or exonerations in accordance with the law. The Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, has reaffirmed his commitment to restoring discipline and integrity within the Nigerian police force. And to the political scene, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party in the 2023 general election, Atiku Abubakar, has resigned his membership. Atiku tendered his resignation in the build-up to the 2027 general election after admitting to the formation of a coalition party, the Alliance for Democratic Congress. The resignation was communicated in a letter addressed to the chairman, PDP Ward, Jada local government area of Adamawa State. In the same vein, former presidential aspirant Dele Momodu has announced his resignation from the People's Democratic Party, citing what he described as the party's hijack by anti-democratic forces. Momodu's resignation was contained in a letter addressed to the chairman of PDP Ward 4 in Ihebe, Owan East local government area of Edo State. In the letter, Momodu stated that his decision takes immediate effect, describing it as a necessary step to uphold democratic principles. And that's it on Developing Stories. Thank you so much for watching. Good morning.